Welcome back to Let's Be Real. To my left, I have Camila, so you guys know what we're going to talk about. To my right, we have the first time here. Introduce yourself.
You know, I'm the one, the only, Aguacate, a.k.a. Hedric. It's a pleasure to be here with y'all today.
Facts. Well, it is middle of the season in baseball. We're heading into the All-Star break on Monday.
Yep.
And we're going to start off the video as MVP on each side. You want to start off?
Sure. So, for the American League, I have DJ LeMahieu. Because, okay, it would obviously be Mike Trout, but he's going to be the winner regardless of what we say. Because, you know, the MLB loves him.
Facts.
But
Facts.
I'm choosing DJ LeMahieu. 336 average, 383 on base percentage, 900 OPS, 63 RBI.
Boys on base.
And 12 homers. Not many homers, but it's only halfway through the season. He could double that.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll say the most
30.
will hit 20.
He can hit 30, you never know.
30.
For sure.
He can hit 30,
He could hit 30.
absolutely. If Jose Altuve can hit 30, DJ LeMahieu can hit 30.
Time out.
Okay, but you're comparing.
Three-time batting champ. Time
Okay,
out.
yeah, that's average.
Jose Ramirez, a DJ.
I said Jose Altuve.
Oh.
Yeah, Jose Altuve.
Oh, okay.
DJ LeMahieu is killing it. He literally carried the Yankees on his back when all the stars weren't on the Yankees. So the Yankees need to kiss that man's feet because he's great.
So who you got as your MVP?
Well, before I address that, I do want to point out, shout out to Brian Cashman, bringing in DJ at 2 years, $24 million. Steal of the free agency market. You know, he's ahead of the curve. We should have learned from that step.
Who's weak?
As a Red Sox fan, shout out to them boys. Shout out to them boys. You
We
know
gonna
what I'm
make
saying? But for me, my MVP on the American League, I would agree with DJ. He's killing it. He's in the toughest division in baseball. Nothing else compares with it. As far as the National League go, I got my boy Cody Bellinger. He's at 30 homers, 71 RBIs. He's hitting 344. The boy's always on base at 439 on base percentage. He sleeps on base, he eats on base, he wins on base.
So who's yours? National.
I'm going to go with Josh Bell.
Yeah, he is killing it.
27 homers, 84 RBIs.
Hasta hookah.
84!
Oh.
The next person on the list is Cody Bellinger. He has 13 RBIs. More.
The Dodgers are leading the West because of who?
Don't say it's because of Cody
Okay,
Bellinger.
but like you told me the other day,
It's a
who's
team.
pitching?
I
Who's pitching the Cody?
understand that the National League West has no one
Nadia,
pitching.
Madison, Bud.
Wait.
They have no one.
Don't say it's because of Cody. Then why do the Angels never make it to the playoffs? The best player in the freaking world
Hold on.
is on that team, and they never make the playoffs.
Which is true, but the Angels has a terrible organization.
Okay.
They need to start from the top to
The
the bottom.
Dodgers make the playoffs. They've made it for the past 6 years.
Yes,
No? Have
you
they
are
ever
correct.
won a ring?
You are correct. No, they have not.
Not even a little bit.
Bellinger has been on that team for the past 3 years.
Breaking point, we took one from them last year. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's be real now.
But what is important to understand about Bellinger is that he has kept it since day one. Consistency is key in baseball, and since opening day, he's been the man.
Nolan Arenado has kept it since day one and has
No, my
won
bad.
an
Day
MVP.
one in his career. Most underrated baseball player in the history of baseball.
Nolan Arenado.
Facts. I thought
I
you were
would
going to
choose
say
you.
Cody.
No, definitely not Cody. Cody
Well-
won Rookie of the Year his first year.
So my MVP for American is Rafael Devers.
That's the boy. That's the boy.
I mean, he is having a breakout year.
Yeah.
Batting
I agree.
331, 16 home runs with 61 RBI. He's killing it.
He is
He's not an all-star, by the way, which is disappointing.
crazy.
Facts.
And it's wild.
And he's Dominican.
So,
Shout out.
De
Little
Lo Mine.
Mio,
Little Mine.
back on the power.
So, and then you have Lindor
Okay,
making the all-star.
No,
He just
okay.
started playing yesterday.
Mookie Betts made it.
Mookie
Tell
Betts
him.
is a former MVP.
I don't care.
And he was the MVP last season. And he's great. What are you talking about?
He's not that great this
Name
year.
another right fielder in the American League better
Better
than
than
Mookie.
Mookie Betts. Oh, wait.
Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows
My
is
national
an irrelevant baseball player. Austin Meadows plays cricket. He does not play baseball.
So my national MVP is Christian Yelich. Back-to-back MVP.
Okay.
Why not? I mean, his record, his team
I
record
think he's
is
hit
not the
his
best.
most homers already by far, right?
Yeah, because last year he hit 30.
Yeah, he's already killed that.
And
So
he didn't lie when he said I was going to hit 50 on that MLB commercial.
I'm gonna hit 50 home runs this year.
Either way,
Either
he's
way.
105 pounds.
He's not.
He looks like my pen, and he's dropping tanks. I applaud that.
Yeah, he's
So,
probably.
Now we're going to switch it off to the next topic. My Twins are killing it, Camila. You like that, huh?
Name the 5 starting pitchers.
So then,
he can't. On another note,
Right. DK, my Twins. Get out of my face.
So now we're going to switch it off for Rookie of the Year. Who do you guys are Rookie of the Year?
something special. All right. So, I mean, when it comes down to the discussion of the Rookie of the Year, it's always important to look into which teams and how the teams are built and what is the overall goal of the team, in my opinion. So, the National League, Pete Alonso has been killing it since day one. I know the Mets, unanimous, yeah.
For now.
But I know the Mets aren't really where they want to be, but Pete has been doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So good lucks to Pete in the All-Star game, and that is my National League Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
That is mine as well. Yeah. Camila?
It's mine too, but I just have a little tiny hope for Fernando Tatis Jr.
I love that man's hair.
I love the way he plays. He has so much energy. He's like a younger but taller version of Javier Baez.
Facts. Okay. However, when we're talking about awards and what really matters to a baseball team, Fernando Tatis brings great defense, great energy, great speed. Pete brings a great glove and power.
A decent glove.
Well,
yeah,
a decent
compared
glove.
to Tatis, I mean.
Yeah, okay, but Tatis plays shortstop. He plays first. It's not the same thing. But when it comes down to the power avenue and driving those RBIs that win baseball games, Pete Alonso's ahead of the curve.
They barely win.
They're like 37 and 47.
I just had to
The Mets!
Yeah, Fernando Tatis, he's insane though. Like, you're scoring from first base on a single?
Yeah, that wasn't so.
Like, what?
Yeah, and tagging up on an infield fly.
Got an infield fly?
That is wild.
I see everything you're saying. But when it comes down to getting them wins,
yes.
Pete is the guy.
I agree.
All right, so now we're going to go off with American. Who wants to go?
Here you go.
You got it.
I mean, American League Rookie of the Year, I'm going to stay with my home team. You know, salute to Michael Chavis out there in the Boston Red Sox.
Is it Chavis or Chavez?
Well, I'm not saying so
I heard
Chavez
from both sides.
So, but he's doing great. I mean, he's playing in a team that there's pressure. It requires for you to suit up every single day to go play baseball under pressure. The only teams like that right now are the Red Sox, the Yankees, and the Dodgers in my mind. Any other baseball team out there, yes, you have to perform, but it's not the same when you have fans, organizations, GMs, even the owners of the teams telling you how your at-bats suck and how you need to improve. So, as a rookie, that's a hell of a job.
Facts. Who you got?
My choice is Brandon Lowe from the Rays. I'm going to stay home ground as well because he is batting .276, 16 homers and 49 RBIs. I don't care if he plays for the Rays.
He plays for the Rays.
It doesn't matter.
The Rays are terrible.
Wait, but listen.
Okay.
Give me a chance right now, okay?
Okay.
We play in the hardest, most difficult, toughest division in the league.
Agreed.
We are right now better than the Red Sox.
Okay.
By 3 games.
By 3 games.
Okay, it doesn't matter. He's a better rookie than Michael Chavez.
Might as well. He's 25 years old.
He just turned 25 today.
I don't care.
He has been 25
Happy
for 5
birthday,
hours.
Brandon Lau.
Happy birthday, Brandon Lau.
Happy birthday, Brandon Lau. I hope you get that award at the end of the year because you deserve it. No. Anyways. Michael Chavez is expected to play like whatever. Chavez, the first baseman, second baseman, infielder for the Red Sox. He is expected to play this well. If you're on the Red Sox, you're expected to play this well. You're on the freaking Red Sox.
So hold on, time out. So what you're trying to tell me is
not necessarily
that because you're a Red Sox player,
automatically
who are not known for their farm system, unlike the Rays.
The Rays are only known for their pitching farm system.
Oh, but it's still.
He's not a pitcher.
What?
Brandon Mount's not a pitcher.
No, but I understand. But you're saying just the Rays farm system.
Okay.
They've
Continue.
developed other talent.
Continue.
But you can't just hinder Michael Chavis becoming the Rookie of the Year because he's expected to be great on the Red Sox. You know who we expected to be great? Carl Crawford. He was trash.
He was
Absolutely trash.
But
You know who we
Let's talk about
expected to be great this year again? Chris Sale. And he's not getting it done,
Vladimir
buddy.
Guerrero Jr. was expected to be a legend from the moment he stepped in that batter's box.
I mean,
But
it's not
that's
fair,
what I'm
though.
talking about, pressure. He is adjusting
Yeah.
to the pressure of being his
I
dad's
don't
son.
know.
And the pressure of being the face
Andújar-
of the franchise.
Miguel Andujar and Gleyber Torres both beat the pressure last year, and they got beat by freaking Shohei Ohtani.
It's because he plays with Mike Trout. That's why.
Well, yeah,
Anyways.
but those two players from the Yankees were not expected to do anything. They
Yeah.
were expected to be roster fillers.
What?
They just so happened to be great players.
I do not agree with you at all.
I think we're gonna
Let's
finish
keep
the video
going,
right here.
because- yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say?
Hedric is insane.
Do you have anything you wanna say?
Something special.
I do have something I want to say.
Here we go, y'all.
And
Let's be
this
real.
is something that has been eating at me my whole life, maybe for the last 5 years. MLB Network needs to fire Brian Kenny. Brian Kenny, excuse me, his name's even trash. But Brian Kenny
That is so disrespectful.
is the worst baseball analyst, period. He's almost as bad as the Baseball Writers Association, who's dictating the Hall of Fame. I don't know why some of them have never played baseball in their life. But, Brian Kenny, about 5 or 6 years ago, when Jason Hayward and Jose Bautista were both free agents, he was saying that Jason Hayward was 10 times better than Jose Bautista. And he ran with that for weeks and weeks and weeks. The Cubs gave Jason Hayward a contract. 8 years, $184 million.
And what is his batting?
Let me put it like this. Jason Hayward has not cracked 20 homers in the season. Jason Hayward has not touched 70 RBIs in the season. Jason Hayward has not hit 300 this season. Well, not this season. In the contract period. And he's worth $23 million a year. Where at the time you could have gave Jose Bautista a 2-year, 3-year deal. You had 25 or 30 homers guaranteed.
For sure.
85 to 100 ribbies guaranteed. But you're going to give $184 million to Jason Hayward.
Well,
Brian Kenny, you are the epitome of trash.
Dang.
Thank you
I
guys
love
for watching.
Stephen A. Smith.
Thank you
Stay
guys
off
for
the
watching.
weed.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. We are signing out. Thank you for coming over. Thank you, Hedric. And we'll see you next time.
Salute.
Thank you.